It was amazing. It was definitely just one of the most incredible moments of my entire life.
Robert Irwin is sharing more heartwarming details about the moment he walked his older sister down the aisle. The 17-year-old son of the late Steve Irwin accompanied Bindi to the altar at her wedding to Chandler Powell last spring. When he, Bindi, Chandler, and his mom Terri all virtually stopped by the Kelly Clarkson Show this week, Robert told Kelly that getting to take on his dad's role was a very moving experience.
I was incredibly emotional at the same time, not only being so proud for Bindi, it's such a happy day, but also kind of thinking, how much I wish that Dad could have been there, and that was his job to walk her down the aisle, but I felt very honoured to be there, I guess, sort of on his behalf, and I think we definitely felt him on the day. And yeah, it was incredibly emotional, but just so special. I'll never, ever forget that. It was amazing.
When Access Hollywood's Scott Evans chatted with the youngest Irwins back in 2019, Bindi said picking Robert to escort her was a no-brainer.
That was actually the first thing I thought of, and it's definitely going to be Robert.
Robert!
Robert!
Yes!
I
got the job.
The man.
Yay! Yes!
It's going to be so good.
What did that mean to you to hear her say that?
That just meant everything. It was just so sweet of you to think of me to do that, and I think it's I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I am. There's a lot of pressure, but I totally am. But I love Bindi and Chandler so much, and together, I mean, I know they'll achieve so much.
In addition to walking Bindi down the aisle, Robert also played another important role in his sister's love story. He was her engagement photographer. And as he told Access, he went to some hilarious lengths to make sure he got the perfect shot of Chandler on one knee.
So before Bindi and Chandler, before Chandler asked Bindi, and he had the spot set up, he knew exactly where it was going to be, and he and I we wanted to know, I wanted to know exactly composition-wise where I needed to hide and how it all needed to happen, because I wanted to capture the moment beautifully. I wanted great photos. So to do that, we sort of planned where Chandler would be kneeling and where Bindi, who I sort of filled those shoes and, for the testing, and thought, okay, I'll stand in, get the blocking down. And so I had the camera on a timer and got some pretty awesome shots of Chandler on one knee proposing to me, and I'm just
there's
like,
Robert going
wow.
like this.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe seeing those at the wedding.
Thank you. Yeah, exactly.
I really have to share those photos.
Yeah,
I
I kept them on my hard drive. I don't think those are going to be.
We'll bring them out when you're ready.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's so funny though, because
let's keep those
Robert
in the
and
archives.
Chandler are the happy couple.
Yeah.
Chandler and Bindi have had lots more adventures since their wedding day nearly 10 months ago. The newlyweds will soon be parents. Bindi is in her 3rd trimester, expecting their first child. And the baby-to-be already has lots of energy. During their time on Kelly, Bindi and Chandler talked about how active their daughter has been ahead of her birth.
My goodness, all I do is get kicked. I don't think she ever sleeps, so I think we're gonna have our hands full. She's ready to take on the world.
We're at the stage now where we're starting to see feet and hands come through Bindi's belly. It is the coolest thing. We're so excited.